Best friend decides who on no location. I don't want them seeing me getting fake. Hi guys, welcome back to class. Yes, this is me economizing my razor blade. You can use your razor blade 4 times. One. So yeah, this is my beautiful model. I'm about to carve her brows the same way I did in the last video. Carve the brow bone, brush the hair down, carve out the excess hair down, then carve out the excess hair up, then brush it up, then carve out the excess hair. I'm doing the second eyebrow. Yeah, so just enjoy the process. Cleaning her face with micellar water and wipes to start on a clean canvas, then I moisturize her skin. Setting spray to hydrate her skin. I'll be using these two matte foundations to match her skin tone and undertone. She has a combination skin, so I'm using a hydrating primer. I'm going 50-50 because she has like a dry skin and also oily skin, so I'm going in with both dry and oily skin products. Do not panic guys, I know that this looks too light for her skin, but no, it matches her chest, so yeah. Blend guys, blend. I'll be going in with a cream blush using this lipstick palette. That shade was too light, so I decided to mix with red. I know I didn't teach cream blush in the other class, but I just decided to add it here. I'm using my powder puff to eliminate any harsh line between the foundation and the blush. I'll be going in with this liquid concealers from Eyebrow Pro. Fun, and I can't remember the name of the other shade. Now I'm blending with the tip of my beauty sponge. To eliminate harsh lines, I'm going to use the side I used to apply her foundation shade. I'm using the brush I used to apply the blush to eliminate harsh lines between the blush and the concealer. I'm also concealing her eyelid because we are not going to apply eyeshadow. I know it looks like I'm hitting her face, but I'm dabbing lightly, I promise. If I was dabbing hard, the product would have been on the puff, but I'm dabbing lightly. I don't know why it's looking like I'm fighting with her face. Now I'm gently dabbing under her eyes to eliminate any creases for setting powder. I'll be using that setting powder from Flawless Ivy because it is not too yellow and it fits her undertone. Remember to dab out the excess powder so you don't bake by mistake. We are just setting, not baking. We are setting with loose powder the parts that we concealed because loose powder holds concealers in place. Setting the eyes because we are not applying eyeshadow. Next, I'll be going in with her contour shade, 2 to 3 shades darker than her foundation shade. I'm putting it under the blush. I'm also contouring her forehead to make it appear smaller. I noticed I did not contour under her chin, that part, but you're supposed to contour it, but I didn't because I don't know, I felt like I shouldn't. But you're supposed to contour that part. So please don't forget when you don't be like me. Then I'm using that same shade to contour the part close to her eyebrows, that inner bridge, the darker shade. I'm using it to contour there. For the rest of the contour, I'll be going in with a lighter shade down the nose bridge. We are dabbing it down, not dragging it down, dabbing it down so it will not smudge. Now we're going in with her powder shade and mixing it to put everything in place. Using her powder shade to cut out the contour so that it will be pronounced a bit. Now we are going into our brows. I'm using this brow pencil. I hate brow pencils, but for the purpose of this video. Also, because I was going to touch her skin with my hands, I protected it with this puff, this white puff you can see, so that I will not smudge everything that I've already put in place. I'll be highlighting her brow bone with a lighter shade, then the front part of the brows with her foundation shade, and the tail as well. Because you're using a liquid concealer and it dries up quickly, you go in with your brush and you dab it so you will not be left with harsh lines. I usually don't conceal the top of brows, but I had to correct something with her foundation shade, and then I blended it in. Also blend the front of your brows. We don't want square brows. I'm going in with the contour shade I used to contour the brows at first. And I'm using lighter foundation to set the highlighted parts. Because I concealed the top with the foundation, I'm eliminating the shine, setting it with a powder shade, her powder shade. Also decided to give the eyes some depth, just a little, nothing serious. Next, I'm using this gel liner to line her eyes. I remember yesterday somebody asked in class how to deal with teary eyes. Okay, this is what you do. You look at the ceiling, inhale, exhale, and that is all. You'll be as good as new. Then I'm winging out her eyes a bit in prep for lashes. Next, I'll be using this mascara on her lashes. Now I'm applying glue on the lash band. Mascara touched my concealer, so I waited for it to dry and then I scratched it off. You want the glue to be tacky before you put it on the eyelid. Now I'm going in with my powder blush. I'm using the powder shade to put everything in place. I'm lining her lips with brow pencil in prep for lipstick. I'm going in with this pink shade from my lipstick palette. I'm using a blending brush to blend the lipstick to give it an ombre-ish effect. Now I'm defining the lips with the brow pencil I used earlier. I'm going in with this gloss from Classic Cosmetics. I'm using the Kiss Beauty Fix Spray to melt everything down. And we're done. Tell me what you think about this look, and if you have any questions, head on to class and ask.